So before we do anything, we're gonna have to roll ads. I know it sucks, but you don't mind when I get paid, and if you did, you'd be a subscriber, so you wouldn't have to watch ads. Win-win. Anyways, affiliate, gotta roll them. We'll be back in 3 minutes. So sorry. Hello, I'm back, and we will do some tarot tonight. However, we'll just chit chat a little bit first. The decks I have picked up match the fit, so I went black and red. I feel very like giggly and smiley, so I feel like that's a vibe tonight. I think I enjoy life all the time, and I'm a very magical person, so I kind of feel that sense of joy a lot more often. But I feel like it's not just my energy tonight. I feel like a lot of people might be feeling that way, something about it. Um, I never know what the planets are doing because I'm not an astrologer, but now I'm a little curious. I think something like Neptune is supposed to go into retrograde like December 13th or something. Um, I kind of want to check it out. Let's see what's going on with the planets. Why are we in a good mood? Why is everybody in a good mood? You tell me why you're in a good mood. I think that would be cute. Um, I decided that because I find summertime to be very naturally inspirational, as you can just walk outside and feel warm and sun. and be like, wow, this is amazing, right? It's a little harder for me in the wintertime. My middle fingers automatically went up. Boy, um, in the punk way, not the football way. No offense to the football fans. Soccer is a very cool sport. It was always my favorite to play. Anyways, sorry, the middle schooler in me came out. The fit, by the way, this is so 90s to me. It just reminds me of Mazzy Star's Fade Into You. Um, so that's why I was referencing it in my Instagram story and in the title. Yeah, it's like a soft grunge moment, and adding the Kangol is just like the 90s seal to it. It'd be even more 90s if I wore it forward, like LL Cool J style, but I can't pull that off. Anyways, people got sick of waiting for the tarot. It's like I'm allowed to take a minute to chit chat with my friends here, okay? Like, damn. They're like, come on, bring the card, give me a reading. Um, anyways, summertime is very naturally inspirational to me. Like I could just go outside and be inspired to make art and sing and do whatever. But I find it a little more difficult when you're just like inside or miserable outside because I hate the cold. I do be dressing, but I hate the cold. So lately, not lately, I just decided the past 2 days, cold's bad, yeah. Canada knows what's up. Canada's like, no, I feel you. Summer rules. So I feel like lately I've been uninspired. I have exactly one muse, and you can only do so much with exactly one muse. And with my longtime muse, the sun, being absent, it's a lot for one muse to carry, right? Not working. It's like I need a little something. But I decided that I would just scribble and write anything. And I haven't done that in a long time. I feel like I've been project, 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 plan, 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 plan for, I don't know, months, years maybe. Like I'd have a thing and I'd be like, this is what I'm making. I'd have an inspiration. I would have a choice and a reason for everything I was doing. And all of a sudden I'm like, man, I don't even know what inspires me. I don't know what I want to draw. I don't know what I want to sing. I don't know what I want. And it's like, since when? I thought you were like driven and doing your thing. Yeah. Like weird. And again, I have exactly one muse. And it's a lot for one muse to carry. You can only do so much. It's like, yes, I'm inspired to write so much poetry, but what am I doing with all this poetry? Sing it. Okay. I'm not in the mood for music. The sun's not there. Like the warm energy in the air is what makes my voice feel like ready to melt. Although I'm a whistle while you work kind of guy, so now that I have a job, like a real one, and not just working for myself, I'll be singing. I stay singing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just always singing, even if there's music on, which is probably really obnoxious for everyone around me. Sometimes I don't even mean to. You just gotta do it. You know what I mean? Better than AirPods, right? Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, I wanted to share, posted it on my Instagram story. You can follow me at Millie Millie or at IL Mistakes. The only reason I have two Instagrams is because I got locked out of my original one for months. And was like, fuck it. Mark Zuckerberg hates me. I'm never getting back into my Instagram. I'm gonna make a new one. And then I finally got back into it months after I made the new one. So now I have two. You can go look at the drawing. I don't have my sketch pad with me right now. But I wrote, again, I'm just scribbling. I'm literally just scribbling at this point. Because I used to do that when I had more anxiety, more trauma, and less coping mechanisms. I would just sit with a notebook. I'd get super fucking stoned, take like a full bong rip, and then sit with a notebook and just make lines and do little tiny patterns and fill up a whole page in like an hour. And I miss that I was so creative that I could do nothing and still create something. And that is the kind of inspiration that I'm trying to draw out of myself, which is why I'm like, you know what? If I don't know what to draw, I don't give a fuck. I got a pen and paper. I'm going to draw anyway. I'm just going to, yeah. I was like 19, 20, at the time, not really like a kid, but I have always carried a childlike wonder with me. It makes me seem very immature, and sometimes I say definitely the wrong things. Um, but the childlike wonder, innocence in my eyes, and a heart full of gold is usually a pretty good pass for those moments where I'm like, oh, probably shouldn't have said that. um, yeah, I will never lose that. So I don't have a picture. I don't have the actual drawing that I did. Again, it's just scribbles and a sketch over it. It's like, why not? Just like as an exercise. 11. I was talking to, I was gonna say a friend, but himbo would be more accurate. Because I was like, yeah, it's like working out for art to just scribble. And they're like, yeah, that I can understand. Um, so I wrote, you don't choose who you love, love chooses you. So embrace and smile and do your best to have a nice time before it's over. Because love never ends, but life does. And it's winter, wintertime workouts. It's cute, right? Because it doesn't seem like much, but then it hits pretty deep. Yeah, thank you. Um, I can't think of anything else that I was to say. Yeah, good. Like I said, I got jobs now. I When I took that month off in September, I do this sometimes. You get like a little bit of psychosis and you want to change your entire life. And so then you do. You get better, you get help, come down, and then it's like, oh shit, I committed to some of these changes already. Fuck. Here we go. Um, I work for other people, which is what I wanted. That was the thing. It was like business gets slow for a few weeks or a month, and it's like, what the fuck do I do when that happens? And you don't have like a partner to fall back on or people to rely on. You have to like do it all yourself. No anybody else when you're entrepreneuring, right? If you don't have investors or partners. So I was like, I don't think I want that instability anymore, right? And I took a tarot break because I was like, I don't know if I believe in this anymore. I was so hardcore in it. And again, you have one slow month and then you start questioning everything. Not always, but sometimes. So I'm enjoying the camaraderie of things. I've been spelling that word totally wrong. I spell it like comrade, kind of, and it's not that at all. Camaraderie. It's like camaraderie, not camaraderie. Um, yeah, I'm surprised how badly I was doing, and then I saw it written, and I was like, no fucking way. People know what I'm saying, though, right? No one knows how to spell it, so it doesn't matter if I can spell it. I don't know. Um, yeah, so I haven't been streaming as much, but I still like doing this. So then, right. So then I'm like, if I get fulfillment from work and like I require very little validation from like strangers, you know, why do we do this at all then? If it's not a necessity, but then at the same time, in some aspect it is, or I wouldn't have started doing it in the first place, right? It did stem from me being injured and not being able to physically work, and then it turned into COVID, and then it just became a habit. You know what I'm saying? Um, but again, finding fulfillment in anything that you do. Why do anything else or why, you know what I'm saying? I questioned how much this was fulfilling me if I didn't feel like I was in the mood to do it, even if I could have or whatever. But ultimately, I was thinking about how I'm always doing different things and how many different things that I do and how much fulfillment I get out of life because I do these things and allow myself to have the time and space, be the person that I am. And I kind of was reflecting on how a lot of people do the same thing for like decades, even at my age, um, and especially when you get older. And I've never committed to anything for very long because I never truly decided like what I want to do. It's so mind-boggling to me that some people make a decision, they're like, that's the thing I'm gonna do, and they do it for their whole lives. And I'm just like the exact opposite. And so it's funny to me when people are like, commitment issues, I have commitment issues, especially because people only really make that reference in terms of like romantic partnership, right? But I'm like, no, I genuinely have some commitment issues because I have not committed to any one thing ever, not even as an artist or a practitioner or a worker or a career woman, an entrepreneur, even nothing. I've a what up, Dom? We're just getting a little existential about existing, which is existentialism, I guess. What up? So I was thinking about that. Uh, yeah, and persisting is existing too. Um, so it's interesting to me to be doing something different again. Of course, that's just my nature. I also am shifting my website, so I feel like I'm a little bit on pause. Whatever. I like it, and I'm agreeing with you. It doesn't have to be shit posting, it can just be regular posting. Um, anyway, yeah. It's a cool, fun thing to just like do and try so many things. It's like it's not for everyone. Sometimes I don't even think it's for me, and then I start doing something. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to try something new. I'm ready to do this. Ready to do that. Ready to make changes. Like I said, periodically get that. It's not always psychosis. Sometimes it's just you know. Um, and I wondered to some extent why I'm like this. And I tried to conclude if there was maybe something that unified these choices or things that I've done in all of these different paths, right? Because it's like work life, relationship life, even partner platonic relationships, kind of same. Um, interests, scenes, hobbies, like I just love to try new things, go new places, meet new people. And that's big reason I love traveling so much was getting to interact with strangers and not having to build or forge bonds with them because you know you're never going to see them again, but having really fun times with them while you're with them. I think that's so cool. It's what I like about being in the workforce too, is interacting with different people on a daily basis, or just like many people on a daily basis. Um, and that's something that I've been missing for months when it came to running the business, anyways. But yeah, I can't even really take personal bookings right now because my website Wix is on the boycott list, and I looked into it, and it was very worthy of boycotting. So I'm not renewing my website, and it's like very hard and depressing because it was my dream site, and it was perfect. Wix, it's what I use for my to have built this website. I mean, it's still up, I'm pretty sure. It's maybe not gonna work, the link, because there's still like a free version, but I'm not paying for it anymore, so I can't take any bookings or sell any merch or do any of the cool stuff. Um, I don't know when it stops, but I didn't renew it for the month. So might be to the end of the month, I don't really know. And so I started to build a new website. I know it total dude, you don't understand. They had everything that I wanted on my website in one place. It was so worth the investment. It's a better, it's priced better than all the other website makers. And, I'm a novice, so I need something that's very user friendly. So Wix was really the fucking bitch. I'm not even gonna lie. It's tough as fuck, but um the least that I can do is boycott companies that want to not only like whatever they're doing, I don't know, they were suppressing the oppressed. So it's an Israeli company, and it's like, okay, you can't judge every single person that comes from a place, right? But they were also taking down pro-Palestinian content from their Wix platform. So anybody who was making a website that had any information or pro-Palestinian content was getting taken down and flagged through their company, the website. So I'm like, that is so fucked up. No, we are not going to do all that. It's like the least I can do when there is actively genocide, as I live a very comfortable life. So we'll have to switch. We're switching to Square. It's an American company. Again, you can't, it's not like I align with everything that America does either, but you can't judge a whole, like, group of people based on Gloria. But again, they were taking down certain content where it's like, you're picking and choosing. That's not good. Yeah, so I still am building it. There's not much going on the new website. I don't know how it works with like booking yet. I don't know. I haven't invested in it because I don't know if I like it or not, and I haven't worked on it very much lately because I've been working. And I'm again just like a little depressed about the Wix thing. It really is so great. I don't know if I'll be able to have music on here. Like it was all inclusive on it. So um I am building a new website and it looks cool so far and it's got some stuff on there. So I'll try to link it. I don't even know the link because it's not I can't, and that's the thing, I can't use my domain until it expires on Wix. Which again, I don't know when that's going to be. So it's like I'm just not in a hurry to invest again since I'm switching. So this is basically my hiatus in that way. Um, where the hell is my website? Great. This is a good start, right? Great start. Where in the F is my I don't know how this works. I got so accustomed to one. It is hard to switch. Where the goddamn okay, fuck it. No, not fuck it. Where the fuck's the web? How do I get to my website? This is crazy. Am I in the wrong place? Maybe. I didn't know that Weebly and Square are like the same now. Random. There we go. I was on the wrong website. This is it. So cute, just different. So funny to me. I'm looking at it. It's not so bad. There's some art, some pictures, there's some about me, but there's no like tarot or anything. Just contacts like what? Oh, I have a shop page? Nope, items not available because I can't sell anything until I invest in the website. Cool. And then 30 pages document about PMDD. So that's it so far. That's all right though. If you build it, they will come. So yeah, I can't really think of anything else. Thank you. Yeah, it's my favorite color scheme, honestly. Mm, cool. What's up with y'all? I think it would be nice. What did I say earlier? If we all said why we were having a good day. Wouldn't that be cute? I'm having a good day because I just am. I think I've just decided that I have not been living in my truth enough lately, right? Wintertime blues was really getting me, and I wasn't being creative, I wasn't being active, I wasn't doing enough, in my own opinion. Like I said, I've started scribbling again. I'm like, okay, cool. I am creative. I can just make something out of nothing. I don't even have to be making anything in particular. I can just do it. You know? So that's cool. And well, that's what I'm saying. Just say why you are, though, even if you're not. Like, there had to have been one good thing. So what? You guys suck at this. Just say why you're having a good day. There's so many reasons for having good days, and we can get very literal about it and be like, wow, I was drinking running fucking water today. I was fucking shitting in a toilet. Like, I don't know. I'm inside. You got me there. Exactly. Why are you having a good day? You're breathing. I love that. Right? Yeah. That's all I mean. Why are you having a good day? Because I'm warm when I'm inside. I was warm all day. That was nice. Um, yeah. That's a good day. Jeez, man. What do you mean average? What the fuck is average to you? That's not what the average person does in a day. You're so lucky. Oh my God, we're awesome. Um, cool. So this is the type of thing that I really missed the past few, I would say, months. The transition into winter was very hard for me. Are you trolling me? Okay, you are trolling me. I was like, what the fuck? And no, even if you did smoke an ounce a day, first of all, that would be ridiculous. Second, it would still not be average to the outside viewer because it would be like a crazy day for most people. Even if you did it on the daily, that's like amazing. Way above average. um, I missed this feeling, being happy. Yeah, I don't measure, but I used to smoke like half an ounce in a week. So you can math that out. That was like peak smoking. Plus, when you match with people, it's like more than that. It's probably more like an ounce a week. That's the most weed that I ever smoked. I was young and traumatized, and it helped with the PTSD. At one point, I was reliant on it, um, heavily medicated. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I guess you're like huge, right? 6'5". I can't remember. You're 6 feet tall or something. You're like much bigger than me. Um, that's wild, though. Yeah, okay, I was close. Damn, I got a good memory. We knew that though. It's been a little affected lately, but I feel like it's coming back. Um, cool. I'm 5'7", pretty taller than a lot of the girlies. Shut up, rude ass, big ass bitch. Um, we're being magical, okay? Gnomes are magical, so whatever. Gnomes are cool. We're literally talking on the internet. Can't hear you down there. Just wants to be a dick. Hey, you know what though? You can make fun of us all you want. I am still never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Yeah, I just fucking rickrolled you. You're welcome. Loves it. Blame the 90s attire. um, anyways. He knew. He knew. Mm, that was a good one. I liked it. Are y'all ready for tarot? I don't care either way. Dom is never ready for tarot. Dom hates tarot. What is that fish is amazing. Oh, Dom, are you gonna make me emotes? I forgot to send you headshots. Um, how do you do it? Can you just tell me? I'm a very hands-on learner. Yeah. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling to try and make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. What is can you like give me a reference for an image resizer? Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Gonna run around and find you. Cool. This better be a legit link, bro. Whoa, cool, actually. Thank you. We're no strangers to love. Sorry, now it's stuck in my head. I've had all kinds of stuff stuck in my head lately. Okay, this is full of ads, dude. What is this website? Did you just like Google this and find it? It's shit, bro. I can't even close the ad. Man, did you just give me a virus? Wow, Dom. That was so shady of you. How would you do that? I trusted you. You probably just gave me a fucking virus. Dumb moment. Yeah, what an L for me. Oh my God. If something happens, just know it's on your conscience, bro. Why did you? I trusted you, dude. I clicked a link and then there was a pop up for an ad, and I hit close on the ad, and the ad didn't close. So yeah, I'm afraid I just got a virus, you big fucking brat. Are you kidding me? Um, I don't know what it is. I'm scared. Um, shut up. I'm old Yeller. Okay, damn. I was just asking if you had a reference. You could have said no. Well, Dom, you could have said no. Damn. Okay. Gosh, now I really just have the Rick roll stuck in my head. I'm so sorry I Rick rolled you, but really I Rick rolled myself. All right, if you're here for the tarot, I haven't done it yet, so we can get to that anytime. They did not stick around. They're like, "What? Who is she? What is she talking about? What is they doing?" Um, I'm just in a good, silly, caffeinated mood. That's such a big deal. Like a purified water drinking kind of vibe. Let's do it. Um, cheers, buddy. And then we'll do some tarot. What do you think? What's up, everyone? Um, for some reason, it feels like we've been streaming. Yeah, Benjamin's right here. I named it something else, but I can't remember. It had honey in the name. Honey girl, penny, bitch. Oh, Benjamin is such a good name. It's so cute. Whoever came up with that, kudos. Because it is adorable. Cool. You just let me know when to heat this one up. All right. Or I'll heat it up now since you're packing the bowl. Cool. Oops, I just changed the color. I like it to be green or blue. I don't like red. It seems like it's dying. It's like, why do you even change to red? If it's not dying, you just change the color that I like. Yeah. Um, right. I knew it came from the internet, but pretty adorable. Love that. Benjamin button. Because this was also my Zen pen. That was my little nickname for it. Because I had a really good cart and I was like ripping the fuck out of it. And I was like, damn, I am just like a little too zen all the time. Hi. I like don't remember you. Cool weed leaves though. We haven't got to the tarot yet. Following since June. Well, welcome back. Sorry, I don't remember you. Maybe you never really chatted with us before. I don't know. Um, what's up? We haven't started tarot yet, but we will. We were just gonna get a little stoned first. Don't know if you want to join us. When's your birthday? Oh, where are you from? Cool, you came on the same day. I do remember. Um, that's so cool. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, it has been almost a year, boy. Can't wait. Cool hearts. We're gonna get emotes up in this bitch very soon. Boomer moment. Thinks she got a virus. You guys are such dicks. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot has been going on in life, and it was a long year. Every year to me is very long. time moves so slow most days, and the way it adds up can be surprising, but it's never unexpected. Yeah, yeah, it's been a pretty crazy year. Um, I think I just loved everything about it, like good times, bad times, mediocre times, fast times, slow times, hard times, easy times, summertime. Um, it was a crazy and very fun year for me. Lots of changes, lots of moving, lots of everything. Whew, got chills thinking about it. Um, yeah. What's up, Willie? I'm hitting this fucking breeze. You guys, I got addicted to Lana Del Rey's pussy. It's a cherry cola breeze. Are you okay? You heard your name, came back. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling to try and make you understand. Somebody got too impatient. They're gonna wait for Taro. I'm just kidding. Why though? Let it be a good day. Let it be like, oh my God, I woke up and I drank coffee and I smoked weed and I wrote a song and I felt love in my heart and I got to see my friends on the internet at least. And oh goddamn, I love Zenny. They do not pay me to promote them, but I have been buying glasses on Zenny for years, since like 2017 or 2018. And I will never buy them from the eye doctor again. So just throwing that out there. It's always good for a backup pair because you can get really cheap glasses, but they're pretty good quality for the price, and I love them. These are, did I not wear glasses? They're right here. I'm like, where are my fucking glasses? These are Zennies, and yeah, I love them. So highly recommend. Yeah. Starting at $4.95 for the prescription. You just need to get it from your eye doctor. I'm sorry to hear it. I'm your friend. I'm your auntie. Um, and I love you even when you feel like no one does. If you ever feel like no one does. And that goes for all of you. I'm so happy to be here. That's what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream, is how like it's like a sense of fulfillment in I actually never got to the point of saying all of that about being non-committal and stuff, which I've brought up before. Um, and how I never decided what I wanted to do in life. Oh, I love you. I'm glad I decided to stream too. I don't work tomorrow, so I was like, if I don't stream tonight, when am I gonna stream? So here we are. Yeah, just like fucking vibing, okay? So someone told me I was a vibe recently, and I was like, yeah, that is my favorite compliment. Just think of that one song. It's called Patterning Vibes, I think. It's like some British DJ song. I'll find it though because it's really good. So I never decided what the fuck I wanted to do in life, like most people decide when they're like, I would even say pretty young. And all I ever wanted to be was an artist, which of course I'm not that good at it. And I never really chose one medium of art to focus on and get really good at because I wanted to do them all. This is what we were talking about at the beginning of the stream. We're going to get into tarot pretty soon here. I'm going to have to roll ads so we Don't get interrupted during a reading, but we are going to switch to tarot in a minute. Um, yeah, that's no, no, no. That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm at. Is I love trying new things. I love to go places and meet people and do new things all the time. And I just love that lifestyle. And it always boggles my mind that people do the same thing for like literally decades and stuff, you know? But ultimately, I think the reason that I will work and I do tarot and I have this business and I am an artist and I write the poetry and I talk about things like whatever myself, I share, is because the only thing that I picked in life was to help people. And, I get a little down on myself. Love that though, because you learn so much. I don't give a fuck about a degree. That's like an amazing education. You get to experience 6 different colleges. That's like I'm kinda jealous. I never finished my degree either. I'm, like, so close. I gotta take, like, 2 semesters, worth of classes to get my associates, and I just haven't done it. It's like, why? Just do it. I think I can get free school now, or something. I don't know what the deal is. Somebody mentioned that I might be able to get free community college, and I'm like, that's where I went, you know? I'm basically like if Britta got to be Abed, if you've ever seen the show Community, I think that's like the best reference that I could come up with. Um, yeah, math is so much fucking fun. I had such terrible math teachers in my life, but I fucking love math, dude. Algebra, do it for kicks sometimes. Like, oh my God, I fucking love it. Highly recommend Khan Academy, especially for the kids, but even especially for the adults. So, especially for everyone. I love Khan Academy. I did all of their math up to like actually got to calculus and then I stopped. Oh, you know about it? Yeah, Sal Khan is a genius and a humanitarian and just an amazing person. Yeah, yeah, so cool. I got kicked out of calculus in high school and then I did not barely pass trig calc or calc with trig in college. I didn't really realize how much I liked math until like years later. And was like, damn, I just actually had bad math teachers. Like, I just wasn't learning from the people who were teaching it to me. Ah, jealous. I wish I did. I wish I did. I was more focused on sex, drugs, and rock and roll in high school, which, like, it's kind of like no regrets, but maybe some regrets. You know what I'm saying? No regrets, but no regrets. Maybe some. I got my degree in sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Like, good. Um, I was like going to music festivals and stuff. So that was my high school experience, which was again super great. No regrets. There's maybe some educational regrets. Um, anyways, we are doing tarot soon. If you're just tuning in, we've just been chatting for a little bit about random stuff. I'm probably oversharing, but that's like the joy of the internet, right? We all kind of do it from time to time. Um, we used to be way more personal on the internet in a way, but we didn't have video evidence of it. Like we were all vaguely anonymous because we didn't post a lot of pictures at the time, but we had Live Journal and my own journal and a bunch of other emo platforms where people did what they did. Anyways, aging myself once again. So yeah, exactly, exactly. Oh man, those chat rooms were fucking scary. Amen. It's so funny because ASL in modern slang is as hell for some reason. Um, but I will forever think age, sex, location, forever and ever. It's so weird. Yeah, because it's supposed to, like Azel supposed to sound like it instead of like represent it. It's like as hell, like Azel, as hell. I don't know, saying fat, I don't know. I think it's dumb. It's just it's age sexification, definitely, forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Um, yeah. So being non-committal has prevented me from helping people in a way that is some kind of significant change. Like if I would have become a lawyer, like I once imagined, or if I would have joined the Peace Corps, like I once dreamed, or if I would have even gone down the road of being a Christian missionary type person, which when I was really young, I also wanted to do. There's many ways that I could have made more impactful changes and worked with other people and made a greater good, come to life. But being the person that I am and being able to travel and go do things and go from place to place and try new things has allowed me to help a lot of individuals in their lives and what they're doing and in their day. Yeah, me too. I went to Catholic school and I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do. Sometimes I still think about it. It's weird because it's like a lifestyle that I'd like kind of not mind living, but I don't really love what the church represents all the time. So it's like I couldn't do it all the way through. I still like sex, drugs, and rock and roll, so I'd be missing that. Um, but I've thought about that because I think about, oh, I kind of wish I could be a monk. And it's like, what's the equivalent of a female monk? It's kind of like a nun. So I've thought about it, but I just couldn't do it for the Catholics, and I don't think I could give up my heathen ways. Like, I think personally in my spiritualism and idealism, my philosophy is that being human is the right or the gift to be able to do the things that we do. Like, it's the one area of Buddhism that I really don't vibe with, um, because I do believe in desire and I do believe in, I would even say impulse in a sense. So I don't know. I just think that is what makes us human. That's cool. That's very cool. Um, I don't know much about druidry. I don't know how you would say that, druids. Other than it's like using nature in magic, right? Like wizards of yeah, wizards of nature, basically. Um, That's cool. Yeah. I feel like I've always been one to talk to trees. In the summertime, I'm like, I went for a walk today and the trees told me. Okay. Anyways, um, yeah, very cool. I feel like a lot of people have the same kind of celebrations in a year because a lot of it's based on seasons, whether they know it or realize it or intend it to be or not. Um, how are y'all feeling? You want to do some tarot? What happened to Poily Boy? We were supposed to Mary Jane together. Benjamin, Mary, and the gang. We were all gonna be there. Oily boy, where'd you go? Zone out. Um, let's Tarot time. We have to roll ads. I only have like not even 10 minutes. Cheers. I have not even 10 minutes until we have to roll. So I'm gonna roll the ads, and when I come back, we're gonna do some tarot. It'd be cool. Thanks for being here, everyone. And we are back to do some tarot. Don't know where everybody went, but that's okay. We're here. And I'm queer. And we're going to make sad things disappear. So lately I've been doing my classic pyramid spread. So I guess I'll just do that again. Because I have been calling back to my old self. I think that's a very important thing to do when you're feeling uncreative, uninspired, unmotivated. And that's how I've been feeling since winter started. I am so active in the summertime, it blows my own mind. And just so we know, this deck is the Reiki deck because I got it from a Reiki master. So it's all about the energies that are blocking us. Whoa. Seems like a lot. This is going to feel like a very personal reading because you're the only one tuned into it. So this is like stuff that we're letting go of. There's so many cards on the floor that are usually like the future cards, but I think I'll just use them for the spread. Okay. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Yikes. So this is in terms of relationship stuff. Alright, I'm gonna shuffle these up. Yes. And put them out as a spread because usually the future cards, there's not an entire pile. So good effing. You know what's funny is that when I started the stream, it's late for me. Like it's after midnight over here. I started the stream at midnight. Oh, you're fine. This now that we're in tarot mode, the chatting is irrelevant. But I mean not irrelevant. I love when people have something to say, but that's perfect timing. That's what I would say. But when I started the stream tonight, I said good morning instead of good evening. And it's funny that it's morning for you because it's not morning for me. I mean, it's AM, but it's not actually morning. Okay. Um, a lot of future cards, but we'll take them. I'm going to give them a little shuffle. Okay. So, the bottom of the deck is the Lovers, so you might be dealing with a Gemini or a relationship or having to make a decision. So the main three cards we're looking at is the Eight of Swords, the Hermit, and the Page of Pentacles. This is the reminder to let go of the victim mentality. Yeah, so sometimes, with the classic pyramid, I always look at the bottom of the deck with every reading, but I start with 3, which is the base of the reading, and then usually end with 5 face down cards. But right now it's like a small stack. There's probably at least 10 of them. And then work through the pyramid, which is 1 through 5, and reveal the feature cards at the end. So, yeah, it's a pretty big stack, but gotta respect the cards that fall out of the deck. Yeah, thank you. It is. So, this is definitely saying now is the time to let go of victim mentality. The Eight of Swords says that in itself, but seeing it with the Hermit would also indicate the self. So it's time to kind of withdraw from that hermit energy. And it might be a good time to make an investment, but if you're not doing well financially, then it may be a better time to save. There might be an investment that comes up, and so you want to be prepared for that. But it's time to start working with others. At the top of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands, which is very guarded energy. So, again, if this is stuff we're letting go of, it's time to let your guard down a little bit. I would say, especially if you're dealing with a relationship situation. Um, and here, I really like seeing this combination. We have the Devil in reverse and the Knight of Wands. So, if you are dealing with a masculine, it would be the way they present or gender they were assigned, or an air or fire sign, then the Knight of Wands is letting go of possessiveness, um, finding self control. It could be the absence of a Capricorn if you were dealing with a Capricorn and now maybe dealing with a fire sign. But the Knight of Wands is a very passionate, heroic person. So I do like to see the Knight of Wands, especially paired with the Devil in reverse. The Devil in reverse, that is a good sign. So if this person deals with addiction or vices, I see them kicking it. And that's why it's time to let your guard down a little bit, because they are letting their guard down by either getting sober or um, resisting their natural urge to be possessive or jealous or whatever the qualities are. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So I'm sensing some overworking happening. Um, some overtime, maybe getting paid, making money, the bag is secured, but you kind of need to slow it down before there's any burnout. Oh, Ninja, you know what I do? Oh, you're teasing. Hi, though. I feel like it's been a while. You popped in the other day. We're only halfway through this reading, so you came in at a great time, and I have another deck planned. Yeah, I was like, you're cute. What's up? I'm sensing some overworking. Stop picking up the overtime. Stop with the, two jobs, three jobs, whatever. Yes, you want to save money, but maybe just slow down on the spending so that you save money rather than trying to overwork and afford the lifestyle that you had. Time to make adjustments. So we have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Eight of Cups and the Death card in the upright. Good. The Three of Wands being in reverse, I see a sense of a false reality and a sense of self. I'm sensing. The Three of Wands in the upright can be very much, longing for the past or thinking back on things, but it can also represent virtue and staying true to the self. So seeing it in reverse both ways, it's like maybe you're moving on from something, but I'm sensing you're not staying true to yourself, especially when it comes to work, because the King of Pentacles is in reverse, and we don't want that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We want the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Although in this deck of letting go of energy, it can also be that you do take that step towards not working as much and starting to save your money in other ways. We have the Ace of Cups with death, though, so I'm sensing. Why I keep using the word sensing? I just used it like 4 times in a sentence, and then made a joke about sensing something, but then I did it again, and it might be this deck because it's like working with energy. Um, but it's very strange that I keep saying senses for some reason. I wonder if there's like a different meaning for someone, but that's very strange. But this card is to signify a need in changing your perspective about things starting over and ending. And, it's maybe about quitting a job. But it could be, once more, we were kind of looking at this being a relationship thing too. So do never be afraid of losing someone or starting over, uh, and that be your excuse not to take a step forward. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the High Priestess. So, in a way, you kind of know that this is on you. You know this is on you. We got the Six of Pentacles, success. Look at these handouts, sharing even, being seated at a table, right? Having a tray to carry those plates. But the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I question because we love the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. That's gain, that's being in the garden, the fruits of your labor. Why are they not there? Um, you are worried that if you cut back on work or quit this job, that you won't have enough and you won't be enough. But you have to stop thinking that way and start small. Maybe you don't need to quit the job, you need to cut back the hours. Maybe you need to get a raise instead of working overtime. Maybe you need to focus on 2 out of 3 streams of your income. Okay? Be realistic. You can make little cuts before you make the big leap into something. But the Ten of Wands is here. Hey, Jessa. How are you? Did you see the new hair? The holy man haircut? Call me Monk Millie, baby. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you. I got rid of the bleach, even though I'll probably dye my hair again someday. It felt good at the time. Now I miss it. I was looking at pictures with my hair down to here, because I was rocking those short, the Kim Gordon, right? But I was looking at my rock and roll hair and I was like, yo, I'm about to grow it out again. I can't wait. So, thank you. Thank you. I love you all so much. Love you all so much. Um, the Ten of Wands is here, so there's a very big need. Thank you. Yeah, hair goes back. Hair goes back. Exactly. Exactly. Being shaved is so cool, but the grow out is a pain in the ass. Part of me wants to shave it again, but I don't. Thank you. I was saying earlier that this outfit reminds me of the song Fade Into You by Mazzy Stars, and it was the inspiration for the title of the stream and everything. That's so cute. Okay, I'll see you, Chessa. Thank you for stopping by. I love you guys so much. It's so good. We've been having a great night. We're having a lot of fun tonight. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We are doing tarot right now. It's a good reading, too. I got another deck planned, too. So, thank you again. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm cheesing real for real. So cute. Um, but yeah, so the Ten of Wands is a need to let go of the things that are holding you down and stressing you out and to get a hold of your anxiety. And the High Priestess is the need to acknowledge this and to accept this as fact rather than just something that you think. It needs to be something that you know that you're doing too much. If it's putting too much effort into a relationship, if it's a decision that you're avoid making, if it's about a job and working too much, one on the timer. Six of Swords is about walking away, and the Fool is a new journey that's to be had. So we have this face down pile here. And these are kind of like future cards, but there's a lot of them. So don't think too deeply because I don't like people to get nothing but a future perspective from my readings. But a lot of times I'll do personal readings and they end up being more accurate over time, right? That's why I like doing pre recorded videos so you can go back and watch it if you want to. Sun in reverse. You are getting out of some dark times right now. Or will be getting out of dark times. Six of Cups in reverse is the need to focus on the feminine. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I am a rebel. I am a rebel with so many causes. Thank you. Oh, I love you. Thank you. The Ace of Swords in reverse would be definitely embracing the unknown. The Two of Pentacles in reverse is probably some times where things will become more stable again. The moon is sort of like, because we couldn't have the sun twice, I feel like the moon is representing a good time. I just got this like scent of pot brownie. Like someone was baking pot brownies. Like that was my intuitive smell just now. Four of Cups in reverse. That's interesting. Staying on a budget is going to be very important as time goes on. Queen of Cups in reverse is interesting because it's the mother card. Perspective is going to be key, but also love the people in your life as you have them now. Five of Cups is disappointment, but it's all about letting go of the energy of disappointment. And the Emperor in reverse is once again control issues, especially alleviating. So that's very cool. That was a good reading. If you missed it, it started at the hour mark. If you watch the replay, so you can catch the top of the pyramid. The Lovers was the bottom of the deck, and it just popped out again. So, if you've been needing to make a decision, or if you're dealing with a relationship, or working too much, I highly recommend watching the replay. Three of Cups. Waiting for your abundance or working for your abundance. Good read. Do we want to do the next deck? What are you in the mood for? That was my plan, was to do another one. Fluctuating crowd tonight. All hard to say. The first reading was good though, so I'm down. I think I'm just gonna do it. I also need to do my videos. We're about to start the next reading if you're just tuning in. I think I'm hoping tomorrow, sometime this weekend. I'll say sometime this weekend. I'm gonna do the zodiac videos for YouTube. Right now, for the December videos, we just have some bonuses for the highest views because every time I do zodiac videos, I always do bonus videos for the highest views. And I also did a collective reading with the deck that I will be using for the individual zodiac videos this week. Again, I working, but tomorrow I'm trying to carve out some time. If not, we'll try to do it Saturday before I go to work. And if not, then we've got Sunday. Always off on Sunday. So um, you can check out the bonus videos. It was Gemini, I can't remember who, Aries again. Aries, Gemini, and Pisces got bonuses, and there's a collective message on there as well. So yeah, you can look out for the zodiac videos this weekend. In the meantime, check out the collective. And now we are going to do the mystery deck. So the mystery deck is my deck for gods, goddesses, guides, and galactics, twin flame readings, and divine feminine and masculine connections in general. So it's really, in my opinion, divine union from extraterrestrial life forms. But it's not up to me. If you're just tuning in, we're doing a mystery deck reading. I think it's going to be really good because the Reiki deck was awesome. If you aren't used to my stream and you want a reading, just tune in for the collective because there's not that many people here, so it's going to feel very personal. And if you stick around and chat for a bit, which you can do by following me, you might get a couple draws yourself. So come on down. It doesn't have to be totally silent in here. It's just tarot time. That's why I say be mindful of interruptions because they should stay in a good frame of mind and be relevant and kind. I should say relevant or kind. So I have been going to my classic pyramid spread that I did when I was first getting into tarot years and years ago. So I'm going to pull a pyramid for you. like I did with the other deck. The tarot started at the hour mark if you want to watch the replay of the tarot reading. We had some good conversation before then, if you want to tune into that as well. But, oh, beautiful. This is going to be a great reading. I can already tell. Very earthy, too. Okay. I'm going to pick up the cards. I think it's just that. So, typically with the pyramid spread, I start with 3 and end with 5 and do a pyramid 1 through 5. But I have 1 and 1 for the start and the end. So the initial 3 is essentially the base of the reading. But again, I only have 1 for this reading, and then at the end is usually 5 face down future cards. But since 1 fell on the ground, we're going to respect that it's just 1 and 1 for this reading. For the spread itself, again, we have 1 at the top, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll just go down the pyramid and kind of see what this reading is about. I love the mystery deck. This is going to be a good one. So, when I use this deck, because it's for gods, goddesses, guides, and galactics, whenever I see the aces and it's just these dragon figures, I know it's a message from extraterrestrials. I back in the day on stream in the YouTube videos, you could see it anywhere. I used to do a lot of channeling, and we would do some channeling mostly of deceased people, but we would get extraterrestrial messages all the time in our deck. But I have made more of a resolve after taking a break from streaming and tarot. I don't channel for free like that anymore. It's so much energy, and it just makes you. It's just so weird that it really like I turned the perspective on it. It's like it's not worth all that, so I don't channel as much. But if I see this card, then I know that means it's a message from higher self. And because it's an extraterrestrial message, I think this might be a little bit of a twin flame reading. So you can think romance, connection. You don't have to know this person. Um, I think this would be especially for someone who hasn't met their person because of some of the cards that I'm seeing, or it could be a new thing. So I'm sensing sort of the romantic connection in this already. And I personally, what I learned from using this deck and channeling with it is that twin flame connections are extraterrestrial connections. It's like written in the stars. It's not about any kind of karmic journey on Earth. It's about this divine connection through cosmic space time that has been brought to you by the hands of greater beings than you can imagine. No. Um, I also have some interesting beliefs on where humans come from, which would explain how it might work. But that's what I associate twin flame with. So seeing this card would indicate that this is more twin flame than anything else for this reading. And I don't think twin flame connections are like so serious, but they are kind of a once in a lifetime. And there's always going to be a huge point of adversity outside of the relationship, um, or a point of adversity within the relationship that is only that affects the outside of the relationship. Um, you'll notice it, like, different religions or races or age gaps or same sex, and there's usually something that creates adversity, like an us against the world type mentality in twin flame connections, and that's a good way to, or one of the signs of one, you know what I mean? Or just being older. It's not even about age gap, but like getting together when you're older, because sometimes it takes a long time to find, that person. So sometimes they're short lived too, because they're so intense, but worth the wait. Like no matter how much time you get, it's good. Um, but yes, doesn't matter if you want to apply it to your own life and relationship, or if you want to take whatever message you want from the reading, you can. But I just wanted to let y'all know about this deck, so I'm about to get started. At the top of the pyramid, we have the King of Earth. It's kind of hard to grab. Show you. We have King of Earth, so that would be the masculine presenting feminine energy. Uh, because the masculine signs are fire and air, the feminine signs are earth and water. So when we talk about feminine and masculine connections, we're not talking man and woman or male and female. Although, if that applies to your situation, you can think of the feminine and masculine that way. But in tarot, it's the elements behind it, right? Um, and just the concept of yin and yang under a different name, more or less. So when I'm talking masculine and feminine, you can apply it however you want to. If you're an air sign, but you're also assigned female at birth, you can still be the masculine in the dynamic. If you're dealing with a water sign who was assigned masculine at birth, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, male, whatever. You get it. So apply it how it fits. And if you don't know who's who, then it would basically be however you present in the reading, which aligns more with you and which aligns more with the other person. In the second row, we have faith and self. And I think that is a very simple, powerful, great message. Have faith in yourself. You may want to be with a person or you are with a person, but it's really about having a connection with yourself to start and at the base of all of your relationships. If you are going through times of doubt, it is a reminder to have faith in yourself. Um, these things are very important, but this is a focus on the self. It's about a relationship or a dynamic, or we're seeing this presentation, but it is also about focusing on the self and making sure you are the best version of you that you can be, and to know that you got this no matter what. Truly, we have the fifth position air, which is about kind of, it's almost like taking the guard down and still knowing that you can't see everything. We have the seneschal, which would indicate kind of a judgment call and a choice. So there may have been an incident between you and another person. And I think it's really about knowing what's good for you and putting yourself first and deciding what you're going to do based on what you know in this situation. Um, yes, you have to put yourself first. Yes, you have to know who you are. Yes, you have to align with what you want. And that is why you are going to have to, yes, let your guard down and maybe not know how this will turn out and still making a call, making a decision. But right underneath it, we're starting with destiny. And it's funny because I had this card face down, and when I was laying out all the other cards, I flipped it when I got to that one. And it was just very beautiful moment to reveal something as gorgeous as destiny. Your destiny is unfolding regardless. We have knowledge here, which I love to see because I feel like this really represents a pursuit of knowledge. The way that he's like reading and doing, I don't know, witchcraft, magic. But it's also like, again, looking at faith and self. I feel like this is reflective of that destiny and knowledge. You know what you're made for. You know what you are headed towards in so many ways. You can see your destiny. You know what you're worth. You know where you're going. And here we have Queen of Earth. Pairs very well with that King of Earth that we started the pyramid with. So you're very much matching energy with this person. And I sense this as being a good thing. And I'm also seeing another mirror card. So it's very much, regardless of who's the masculine and who's the feminine in the situation, you are matching energy right now. And it's very positive energy if you can work through whatever judgment call was made. So, sixth position air, we have the feminine in duality, balancing the two sides of the selves, the one who knows better and the one who goes anyway, right? We have intuition starting us off on the next tier here, and King of Fire, which is a very passionate, loving, heroic masculine. This intuition must be used in terms of passion, romance, maybe physical attractions. Use your intuition, even if you are being guided by love, right? Because this masculine might still be healing. However, I just revealed a card. I didn't realize there was two here. We have seventh position air, which is very much working on it, very much putting in the effort, very much on the journey. Using your intuition, you should be able to sense that the person you're dealing with, or you yourself, if you're the masculine, you are putting in the work. And make sure that you're consistently putting in the work, or that they are consistently putting in the work. But we have the masculine duality here too, which we just had the feminine duality. So it's about being able to balance, about having two sides to every story, but also to the self. It's about having the perspective of masculine and feminine, light and dark, however you want to yin and yang it. Thank you. The last card, I feel like it is a really good reading, right? Like this is a very beautiful reading. The last card we have here is fourth position water, which I would say is a bit of a warning because this is kind of like the masculine presenting as feminine in a toxic way because it's a very vain card. It's kind of representing vanity. So be weary because sometimes healing can go to our heads and we start to get righteous. And you don't want to be righteous about healing. Future card, we just have one. Oh, beautiful, beautiful sixth position water, accepting the help. The feminine coming in with open arms. I love that. That was a very beautiful reading, y'all. I love this deck so very much. Thought. Integrity. Be mindful of your thoughts. Make sure your thoughts represent who you are. Don't let negative thinking ruin your good mind. Do not let others influence what you think, right? Well, maybe do let others influence what you think, but make sure it's in a good way, in a positive way, and you're going in forward, upward motion. Integrity in thought. Ooh, traveling into the unknown. Beautiful. Seventh position, water. Very well orchestrated, very much going with the flow as well, knowing what direction you're going because you are one with the flow. Ninth position, fire, the masculine having kind of a bit of control there. King of water, masculine presenting feminine. Eighth position, earth, the feminine standing in her power. I love that. Yes, that's a great way to put it. Notice the thoughts that don't come from you. and the masculine and feminine. I feel like that's good. Masculine's going to be coming in with an offer soon enough. Thank you. Thank you. I love that deck. I don't really like to pick favorites, but it's kind of up there if I did have to pick one. I think that's all the tarot I'm gonna do for the night. I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream pretty soon. I was gonna try to make it to the 2 hour mark, but I have a very busy day tomorrow and I'm gonna try to make those videos, the zodiac readings. So I'm actually probably just gonna end the stream here. It was 333 and 3 viewers, so I feel like that was a good sign. Um, a lot of times I like to run ads before I leave, but I don't even feel like doing that. It's not like I'm super tired, but I'm kind of tired. Worked all day. It was not even 40 minutes of stream of tarot, but those were really good readings. So once again, if you missed the beginning of the tarot portion, oh, that's what beautiful fucking timing. I love that. I love that. Good morning. I hope you have a great day. I hope that this resonates with you, but earlier I was asking everyone to say why they were having a good day. So, no matter what happens today, no matter what mood you're in, no matter what, I want you to say and ask others, even if you feel like it. I want you to think or tell yourself why it's a good day. Um, Mine was because I was singing all day, and someone else said because they were breathing, and someone else said because they got some weed. So it's like whatever it is, why is it a good day? You know? And just keep that in mind today. Make today a good day. That's awesome. See, exactly. Tough stuff happens, but every day, right? You're still living the dream. Oh yeah, this is my dream. Amazing. So I want y'all to have that mindset as you move through your day today. And I will do the same. Um, so thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I always post on my story when I'm going to stream, but I don't schedule my streams. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy the sun. Um, but otherwise, I'll be back. I don't know when. I won't be back tomorrow, possibly Saturday, maybe Sunday. We'll see. Um, look out for the videos that I'll be making this weekend. I think this is either a link to a song or it's a link to my YouTube channel. I'm not really sure. You can catch the bonus videos and the collective reading in the meantime. And I promise I'll be getting them Zodiac videos out real soon. I love you all so much. Thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Uh, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good luck.